Insane Gamers, back again for another PBR battle. And sorry I haven't uploaded a PBR battle in a while, but, you know, I've been busy with Pokemon Black and getting stuff to work and my camera being an absolute idiot, but I finally figured it all out, so it's good. I'm using this Trick Room team again, and I'm actually going to switch around Eevee's moveset to make it more usable, so try to, you know, get a battle in with it when it's revised moveset. So for now, just, you know, look at it and wonder. But I'm fighting somebody who has a pretty interesting team there. I mean, Monferno's cool. I like it when people use the second stage, like, starter Pokemon. Like, I think Giga Titan had a Croconaw or something, and I think Prince Boo had a Croconaw as well. Huh. So, yeah, I was debating here whether to go with Mantine or Meganium, but in the end I was just like, yeah, I'll go with Mantine, because if that guy uses T-Bolt on me, I want to Mirror Coat it back and laugh. Because Mantine has a Wakamberry, so it can survive at least one T-Bolt from, you know, basically anything that doesn't have a special attack boost, especially if it's unstabbed. So, I lead off with my Delibird and my Trick Room starter Gallade, and they lead off with a Rotom and a Mightyena. That kind of sucks, because the Rotom is just gonna kill me, and the Mightyena lowers my attack, so I'm just like, wow. They must have seen my, like, leads coming from a mile away. Either that or they just got lucky. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and fake out the Mightyena, because the Rotom will probably try to kill Delibird with an electric attack, or something, I don't know. At this point, Delibird? Yeah, he's a plank of wood. Delibird is useless, because he's been intimidated. His hustle boost is now gone, so he's basically back to being a wimp. But we still love you, Delibird. I mean, look how cute he is. He just runs up there and he's like, slap. So, anyway, Mightyena gets slapped by Santa Claus, which is pretty surreal, I have to say. And Rotom goes for Charge Beam, I guess, thinking it's gonna one-shot me, but Delibird, like, he's like, no, you fail, I lived. You're a pathetic Rotom, apparently, if you can't even one-shot a Delibird. But then again, it is only Charge Beam. And Delibird does have max HP, I think, so, yeah, Delibird somehow lives it. So, I'm going to stay in now and just Ice Punch the Rotom. It's not going to kill it. It probably won't even do over half, just because my Hustle Boost is gone, but it'll allow me to revenge kill it with something else. And I know I can finish off the Mightyena with a close combat, because his paper-thin defenses, and the fact that it's super effective, even with the Intimidate, is going to just destroy him. And as long as I keep my sash on Gallade, I can just spam close combat all I want, and then throw up a Destiny Bond, and, you know, send out one of my main sweepers. But, yeah, so I'm just hoping here, too, that he attacks, you know, finishes off Delibird, so I can get someone else in here that's more powerful, and Gallade will just preserve his Focus Sash so I can, you know, basically abuse that later, because this Gallade's actually pretty funny. People don't really see the Destiny Bond coming from it. It's an adaptation of Prince Boo's Gardevoir from his Trick Room team. So anyway, I go for the Ice Punch here, and Santa Slap! And it does under half, which I didn't expect. You know, I didn't expect it to do much more. And Gallade is gonna actually kill something here, because I was expecting that Mightyena to get like a Guts boost, or oh no, it's not Guts, it gets Quick Feet, doesn't it? Get the Quick Feet and like start throwing out Sucker Punches. Now that would be really annoying. But never really gets a chance to do that, and then Rotom goes for Charge Beam, and obviously finishes off Delibird, and gets a second special attack boost, so now that thing is really dangerous. Not even Mantine can hold up to it now. Donphan will get one-shotted by the Shadow Ball, no doubt. Mantine can take the electric attack, so the only option I have now is to go into Donphan and, you know, see what I can do from there, because he's obviously slower. I'm going to see if I can head smash it, or do something like that. And they send out possibly the worst Pokemon ever that they could send out right now, a freaking Bellossom. So that's going to completely destroy Donphan in one shot if it has a Leaf Storm, and even Energy Ball. And, I mean, Gallade can't one-shot it, and that Rotom is sitting there wanting to just destroy my entire team. So I'm in a pretty bad situation now. I'm going to protect with Donphan to see what the Bellossom's going to do. If he's going to use Sleep Powder, and at least I can dodge that, but putting my Donphan to sleep would really screw me over, because, like I said, it's one of my main sweepers. Him and Mantine are designed to work together, so if one of them is asleep, they can't really do their job very well. And here I'm going to go for a Zen Headbutt, because I was thinking if Ice Punch did that much, Zen Headbutt should, in theory, finish it off. And if it doesn't, I am screwed. Well, actually, not really, because I have a Sash, so I just don't have priority. I don't think Rotom can get priority, though, can it? It can get Sucker Punch, I think, but, you know, I don't know why it would put it on there. So he does go for Energy Ball, and I'm going to go for the Zen Headbutt, crossing my fingers for it to kill. And luckily Gallade manages to pull it off, and Rotom goes down to the Zen Headbutt, which is awesome. So that's that, like, little electric monster out of the... Geez, that thing had the potential to just completely destroy me. I mean, Rotom is just crazy like that. So their last Pokemon is a Sandslash, which I suppose it's better than seeing... Did they have an Empoleon? Oh, no, they didn't. What else did they... The Lumineon and something else. I suppose it's... Actually, it's not too bad. I mean, it's about as bad as anything else that could come out, except for the freaking Bellossom. So the only way I can kill that Bellossom is to send in... is with Donphan, because Donphan outslows it. But Donphan also gets killed by it, and I can't kill it with Donphan. I don't think the Head Smash is going to do it justice, just because Bellossom has really good defenses. I'm going to go for the Destiny Bond with Gallade, because I counted the Trick Room turns wrong. I thought that it was going to end this turn, and with the Destiny Bond up, I could throw up a Trick Room again, and he wouldn't want to kill me, but I miscounted, and it's actually not going to go down, but whatever. Switch out to Mantine, take the Energy Ball like a beast, because that's why I have Mantine. It's designed to do that kind of crap, and I guess maybe he thought I would switch into my Grass type and use this Aerial Ace, but it doesn't really do much. I mean, it's unstabbed, but Donphan, that's not... What am I talking about? Mantine doesn't have that good defense, but whatever. Throw up my Destiny Bond, and I'm like, oh crap. Wait, Trick Room's still up, what the heck? Anyway, here I'm going to go for the Air Cutter, because it'll do a lot to Bellossom, it'll do a lot to Sandslash, get a bit of hurt on both of them. And I think after the Air Cutter, I might be able to finish off the Bellossom with a close combat. So I'm just going to see what I can do here, because this is the last turn of Trick Room, I know. So, in fact, it might not be bad if I just let it go down, because then at least I'll outspeed the Bellossom. Sandslash doesn't really matter because I've got Donphan to completely wall it. So he goes for the Sludge Bomb and does surprisingly does nothing, even though I have a special defense drop. But then again, I do have beastly special defense. So here comes the Air Cutter. I get a double crit, which is just completely funny, and it does a whole bunch to both of them. He digs. So now he's going for Gallade now. And I just go for the close combat. After that crit, it's gonna go down. Unless, of course, Gallade is just like... It's too cute to kill, even though I really don't like Bellossom at all. I know a lot of people like it, but I just don't. It's just weird. It looks like a hula girl. I don't know, I just don't like it. It's like in the same category as Jinx. So Trick Room goes down, and now I know that he's probably digging Gallade. Dig is actually a pretty good move if you don't want to hurt your own teammate, like in that situation we were just in. I mean, it's 80 base power, it's stabbed. It's a pretty good move, it's just the only drawback is it takes 2 turns, and obviously I can switch out to somebody to completely dodge the dig or resist it, and that's Donphan, who will take absolutely nothing from it. So, come back, Gallade. You've done your job very well. You stayed alive for a lot longer than you usually do. Normally you go down like 2nd or 3rd turn. So, what the heck are you... Really? Why would you dig a why do I keep calling it a Donphan? Why would you dig a flying type? I mean, Mantine is flying type. Come on now. Surely you must know that. Either that or you just misclicked, or... I don't know. Maybe you were trying to fake me out. It was probably a misclick. Not that it really mattered anyway. So, that was an awesome battle, and like I said, I'm going to try to revise Eevee's moveset and make it, you know, usable, because it usually just gets killed because it relies on a Focus Sash. If I make it rely on Endure, it's more likely to live. Anyway, see you next time.